double tap and share. Sarah's second account was never blocked. Her main was blocked. I unblocked it. So, it's interesting to me. She definitely has had access to the live. Because I definitely know that she uses that second account. I've seen it. So it's odd to me that you can sit in Megan's and have all this stuff to say, but you're offered a box here, right? And I won't load the boxes with a bunch of people to do what I know that they want to do. But you can at minimal sit in a box with me and Adore because you have things to say about us. You had things to say about us, so
One, Megan, thank you for allowing me to have a voice on your platform when you do. First, MJ, I think it's funny that you just assume I'm fully white. I'm actually not. But hey, you spin your narratives just like y'all say I'm lying over here. However, me having an opinion about the topics of conversation that have been going across multiple platforms over these last couple of weeks is my opinion. And I'm not the...
Well, we could say the same about me, right, Sarah? But my opinion doesn't take away from somebody's experience. Can we clock that? My opinion doesn't take away from somebody's experience. It's actually me standing up for something that's absolutely fucking wrong. There's a difference in what your opinion is doing versus what my opinion is doing. Your opinion is very loud and fucking wrong.
The only one who has said that. There have been other creators who I don't sit around, who I've heard say that they're tired of it. Kind of like people like Bree, who has specifically said she's tired.
The one that called me racist for no reason.
Every single day. So while you sit over there and say, I'm a YT woman trying to tell people how to feel, no, it's my opinion.
Just another viewer. Who said that? Who's saying that? She's co-signing racist behavior. I think that's safe to say, right? She's co-signing racist behavior. But who it was said earlier in a live. Well, was it this live? Because if it wasn't this live, why are you bringing it here? She's unblocked. She's unblocked. But it's getting to the point where we kind of can't say she's not racist either. If this is what she's going to co-sign, and these are the things that she's going to say, and she's going to take away from people's experience in a negative manner, what the fuck would you call that? What would you call that? Let me know. You let me know what you would call that. Where are you at now, Sarah? Where are you at now? You both your backup was never blocked. I ended my live to unblock your main. right? So that they can't say that I didn't give you an opportunity to come grab a box. So you're not blocked.
One, Megan, people are tired. Was the phone call in the situation and scenario right? No, it was wrong. It didn't seem like it was the right time.
That statement alone is fucking crazy. What you're saying is it's wrong, and then you say that it just wasn't the right time. Can you try to explain to me when a right time would be for a YT woman to say the things that were said?
But she's not over here using the N-word. But a lot of people use it around.
So what you're also saying is that because she doesn't say it on TikTok live, because let me say this again and let me make it really fucking clear. What I heard today and what I saw today was a clip of Megan calling somebody at 3 a.m. And this is what Megan said verbatim. Hi, can you tell me what do we call Tony? What do we call Tony? And the lady said the N word with the hard ER. Okay? And then Megan said, could you say it again one more time for the people in the back? And then the lady repeated the N word with the hard ER. Keyword we. What do we call Tony? I don't give a fuck if she doesn't sit on TikTok and say it. She said it without saying it. What's so hard to comprehend about that? If she didn't mean herself, she would have said it in a manner of whatever her husband's name is. What does so and so and you call Tony? Not we. We includes her. So just because she's not saying the word on TikTok doesn't mean she doesn't say the word. Hello. They're actively admitting. And then the worst part. Actually, I don't even know if it's the worst part. Her and the husband co-sign and say that the word is a fucking pronoun. Well, I mean, we call him by his pronoun, but apparently it's a problem if we call him by his pronoun. What in the fuck are you talking about? The N-word is not a fucking pronoun. Are we for real right now? Are we?
Signs the bullshit that the only reason that FWA was calling it out was because she wanted to attack white women. She just wanted to attack white people for no reason. Are you good? Hello? And then says that she's tired of hearing about the race shit while sitting in a box with someone that was doing the racial shit. So is that not co-signing?
Facts.
Does anyone understand that me, got dogged out by my own people for protecting YT people? Does anyone get that my own people disowned me for having y'all over in my platform? But I wanted to attack YT people? Everyone in this space, any of you YT or black people, Have I ever attacked you unless you were saying some shit that I did not like in my comments, or being disruptive or disrespectful in my comments? Have I ever been disrespectful to any of you?
Never.
No.
Is there ever a clip where I have disrespected any of you and not protected you from people on my side of TikTok that come over there and call y'all derogatory names, even though I don't fuck with Lala, even Lala? So I just wanted to attack YT people. Never. I never want to attack anyone that is not attacking me. So there is the lie again, right? How many times has she lied on me today, MJ?
Too fucking many. Too many.
Okay. And then also the one where I've said in your live and watched you have racist people in your space. If you click my name, it'll tell you how long I've been in your live and how many days I've commented and all the things. If you don't mind clicking my name, you could see when I followed you.
How do I
And
do it? Click on.
click on my name and you can click on, let me make a comment. I'm going to make a comment downstairs and I want you to click on my name. All right. Click on my name and you can see where I haven't even sent you a daily heart me.
Okay.
You could,
Under member. Yeah.
yeah. And how many days have I been following you?
It doesn't show me that.
Because I haven't. I just followed you today. I said in your live yesterday, I followed you today. Yesterday was my first day in your live. But you've been in my live numerous of times.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That means she lied on me again. This is my first time in here speaking in your panel, in your box today. Yesterday was my first day in your live. It is amazing to me how Bad Dog Mom Sarah keeps speaking on me and knows nothing about me. I have never disrespected any of you, but have been disrespected by many of you. So how many times do I have to be lied on before not only her are called out for her lies, but Megan is called out for her racism? So the fact that I'm willing to call people out, but you didn't say something about her. MJ, didn't I say her mom could kiss my motherfucking ass digging ass? Just another viewer and her mom can kick motherfucking dust where the motherfucking grave is at. Now, bitch, I stand on what I say. I said it, and what you gonna do about it, ho? At least I didn't say nothing racist. I said something about her mama being dead in ashes. Is she not? The fuck? Y'all think I'm not gonna stand on what the fuck I say? I know what I say. But you gonna stand on the fact that someone was able to say that we call somebody a nigger and you okay with that? I don't give a fuck what's disrespectful about her mama being in the grave. It ain't no lie. So I guess your truth is saying that we are niggers, right? Right? I guess just another viewer is agreeing the fact that because I said what I said is disrespectful, that being called a nigger is not disrespectful. Just another viewer, right? Is that what we're saying? Because did I not say I said that, MJ? Did I say I said what I said to Sarah?
Yeah. You did say what you said
Oh,
when you
but are
said.
we justifying? But are we justifying Megan calling somebody a nigger?
Sarah's trying to. Absolutely. Which is fucking crazy.
Is that what I said in any of comparison of being called a nigger? Are we making a comparison, just another viewer? Is that in comparison? I think that no, we're not talking about. I think there was no need to call racist names or talk on family members. Just like I don't think it was okay for her to call a black man a nigger, but you sitting there trying to justify it by trying to turn the conversation into something else.
Why can't she come in here and speak for her fucking self? She be up in everybody else fucking panel, talking shit, popping her fucking mouth, including herself, and absolutely the fuck everything. Why she can't come in here herself? She had to have Jesse come in here and say something, or Jesse send a fucking text message. Why can't you do it? I know you're watching. I know you're sitting in the Discord. It's being streamed for you. You're watching. You're talking shit. I know you, Sarah, because we used to do it in the Discord with you. So why can't you come and talk your shit now?
That part. And why it's always Jesse being the spokesperson. Jesse, stop doing that for her. She can be in a box talking everywhere else.
How do we keep excusing the behavior of those people who don't want to talk about racism, but sits with racism and sit with racists, but talk shit about somebody like me that can roast the fuck out of their ass without using any racist remarks? Because was anything I said racist? Oh, okay. Because birds of a feather flock together. If you sit with a racist, then you are a racist.
I don't think they meant to be up here.
If you sit with people who dox, that mean you condone it, right? If you sit with someone that doxes people, you condone it. If you sit with someone that uses racist statements, you condone racism. But I guess I'm tripping, right? I guess I'm tripping.
Well, let's go even further with that though. It's the fact that she joins a panel and tries to take away from how you're feeling. I think is the whole
Oh,
point. She could have sat her ass in the
invalidating your feelings,
comments
right?
and stayed fucking quiet and knew that it wasn't her place, but instead she got a box and she's invalidating somebody's experience that she doesn't experience.
Because they don't know what our experience is. Did you just hear two black women cry in your panel?
And did.
How did that make you feel to hear two black women cry in your panel for the way that they are treated in life?
It's horrible.
Period. And not only that, I see y'all downstairs talking about if you sit with somebody that do some real fucked up shit, that make you just as bad as them. That means you condone it. Because what you could do is leave out of that space in that place and not condone it. I knew that certain people in my camp doxed people, but that didn't mean that I was going to use the shit that they sent me to dox anybody. You might not be responsible for them, but you damn sure responsible for sitting in that space. I know what certain people that sit around me do, but I will shut their ass down in a minute when they try to do it. So that's bullshit.
Yeah, and I mean, even with the education thing, right? There's people that fuck up, make the mistake, and I've seen people get educated and they don't do it again. They learn things, they ask questions, they take accountability. But what we saw today, it's just deflection. And
No, I don't. I don't sit with them. I do not. And neither did I share that information. But it's awful funny you get to question me about the people who send me the information, but not question the person you sit with that use the N word. Why don't you go question that person who said, do we call them little nigger? Or are you ignoring the fact that these people use those words? Oh no, you're questioning me, so I'm questioning you back. I don't even owe you no conversation. Don't know you, nor do I care to know you. But you damn sure think it's okay to question me and take up for another grown ass motherfucker that's made their mistakes. So calling somebody a word that y'all never supposed to say. Just like we know we not supposed to call y'all names. Y'all know y'all not supposed to call us racial slurs, but it's okay. Do you see this, MJ? You see the I've made mistakes too. I'm human. So making a mistake and calling somebody a nigger with the hard ER is a mistake. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get down on that note because it's the excuses for me
Yeah, that's
as a
fucking
human
crazy.
race.
Um,
Calling black people a pronoun is crazy too. But I'm gonna get down and let y'all think what y'all think. And y'all can continue to stay away from me with that ideology. I don't fuck with it. Have a nice day, MJ.
Thank you. You too. Yeah, just another. I don't understand what people aren't understanding about it. Just the fact that she even went live and was angry that FWA was playing the clip and covering it again. Like, why are you angry? Why do you feel that you have a right to be angry? Why do you feel like you have a right to be angry? If you're taking away from somebody's experience, like that makes it worse. It makes it worse. And just to note, Sarah's not blocked. Sarah was actually never blocked on her number 2 account, and she still didn't come in here. And I think that that speaks volumes as well. And it's typical, right? That's the shit we deal with. People will sit in other panels and spin narratives all fucking day long, but you won't come into the space to actually have the conversation. And to say that Bree is tired of having the conversation, I don't buy that for 30 fucking seconds, because tell me why that's the same Bree that called me racist and couldn't give a reason. She's just out there throwing it out there. How the fuck can you be tired of having the conversation as well, but you're willing to call YT people that for no fucking reason at all? Like, Corey, you do know that you don't have to be in here. Like, you do know that you don't. Listen, the internet is for fucking ever. What part of that don't you understand? What part of that don't you understand? The internet's forever. You're gonna do some fuck shit on this app, and here's what's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna clip it. Okay? You're gonna do some out of pocket, ignorant shit, and somebody's gonna clip it, and then guess what? People, for however long it takes, are gonna play that clip. Actions have consequences. I don't give a fuck how old it is. If it gets played in 5 more years, she should still just as equally shut the fuck up and sit down. She said it. She did it. It's probably going to get played for more people, to be honest. Corey, do you experience racism? Do you have to live that every single day, Corey? No, but I haven't. Okay, that's a confusing question. Corey, are you YT? Oh, it's a robe. No idea where I got it. Um, you are a white lady. Okay. I don't know how to tell you this kindly, so I'm just gonna say it how I need to say it. I think that you should sit the fuck down and shut up too. Again, why are you commenting on what other people experience? As a YT person, why are you trying to dictate when racism is spoke about or covered? That's odd to me. It's really odd to me. You're trying to talk about when is a good time to bring something up or whether it's old or not, but you don't live the experience. Can you tell me why you feel you have a right to speak on the experience or when it's talked about? Please make it good. Please make it good, because I'm annoyed. Corey, are you still in the building with us? As a YT woman, I can say that we do not claim her. Screaming. Facts, Loopy. I know exactly what you're saying. Uh, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy to me. It's crazy to me that people don't get it. As a YT person, there's things about this that, I mean, it's blatantly obvious. It's blatantly clear what it is. And the fact that there's YT people co-signing it or not recognizing it for exactly what happened and exactly what was said. You don't have to sit on the app screaming the word to be just that. You don't have to sit on the app screaming the word. Have we really gotten to a point that the only time that you're going to be called out for that is if you're on live saying the word? And then Megan, I saw that you DM'd me. And what you said was that you are more than willing to have a conversation with me about this. And if I don't want to, you understand. And I feel like the problem I'm going to have with trying to have this conversation with you is a couple of things. How you reacted in your live today, and the fact that from the top of your lungs you're still screaming that it's not racist. You're not racist. Um, I can't do the lack of accountability. I've asked multiple times if anybody has ever seen you go live and completely dismantle every foul fucking thing you said in those clips. And I haven't come across one single person that has told me that you went live and took accountability, and took the heat for what you said, or felt bad, or got educated, or recognized how foul and wrong it was. None of that. Not a single person has been able to come tell me that you have taken an ounce of accountability for it. And that's a problem because you're so busy taking away from an experience that you don't experience, right? And still somehow making it about you. And I know that you have been watching, maybe not my live, but I know that for a fact you were watching FWA's because you were streaming it. I know you saw her crying. I know you saw her crying. And it was still, poor Megan, fuck FWA. That's crazy to me. That's absolutely crazy to me. You can hear the emotion in these women's voices.
In FWA's live. I was just talking about how the other day there was a live that Alyssa had. Mallory, Megan, and Cassandra was in this live, right? And Unknown and Bree was holding a live and they were talking about some shit that happened on Retina's live regarding Megan and some shit like that. Megan and Cassandra were in this live calling and co-signing each other, calling them racist black bitches. And now Megan was just calling me all types of bitches, telling me to go get the proof. Alyssa, since you are watching, please can you pull the clip since you permanently opted out of rewatch? Because they both were actively agreeing as such in your panel.
Did anybody correct her and say, yo, like,
Mallory, can you hear me?
yeah.
Mallory was trying to educate them, but they both kept screaming at her about it. She ended up leaving the box. Sarah, you were actually in that live. I watched you. You were in those comments, sis. So you know what the fuck was said was fucked up because you were in the comments talking about some wow, that's crazy.
Mm.
And either way, I will get those clips of that live because there are other ways to pull it. But I would much rather you yourself, since you are watching, you can pull it yourself. If you're going to advocate for us and acknowledge our voices, please pull that yourself because you allowed them in your box to do it for quite some time.
And that was Megan that said that?
Megan and Cassandra were both in there talking about their black bitches and that they're racist. And Cassandra was talking about she lives in next to a sundown town. So then you should know if you live next to a sundown town and your family is apparently black, then you know what the fuck we have to experience. And you up in a panel calling them black bitches is wild.
Thank you for the heart, me. Mm. Yeah, I'm struggling at what they don't get. I struggle with why they don't get it. Am I shocked? Not necessarily. Um, but I feel like it's common sense. I feel like it's common sense why it was wrong. I feel like common sense should tell you, Sarah, that there was never a right time for that, since you said it was at the wrong time. Um, yeah, I don't know. Fucking crazy.
And this ain't the first time some shit done happened with Megan, because I watched Miss Unknown's live and she was talking about comments being made about fried chicken and all types of microaggressions. So it just must go far, far deeper.
I don't know. Alyssa, did you mean to request?
Hello. How's it going?
Hi.
Hi. So number one, I don't know who you are, friend. Uh but I MJ, yes. But I mean superficially I don't know you. Deep down, ish, but I'm just listening to you guys. And I'm a little confused because if you did listen to my live that day that all happened, Mallory and myself, we both said that it was not any of our places to talk about anybody having the experience of what a black woman goes through and their feelings being white. We do not have any sort of right to do that at all. And I shut down my live because of it, because they wouldn't stop. So I'm more than happy to pull the live if you'd like. But I'm also really creeped out that you you know that I've opted out of rewatch because I don't know who you are.
Watch TikTok. I scrolled into the live as Unknown and we were talking about it. You came up literally
Uh
because
huh.
TikTok has a funny way of working. Because you guys were being talked about,
Uh huh.
there you go. Next on my feed, I watched and heard it for quite a few minutes going on. Yes, I heard you. I didn't hear you. I heard Mallory say something about it. Mallory dropped from the box, and I stopped watching because I was tired of hearing black women be called black bitches over
Mm-hmm.
and over and over again. I tried to go and pull the clip because Megan just sat on a panel calling me a lying bitch. So I went to rewatch to try and find your live, but it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't there. You've opted out. It says this person has permanently opted out of rewatch.
Yeah.
When
Mm-hmm.
Loopy came in and said you were streaming, that's when I asked if you could please show the clip yourself because she called me a lying bitch, saying that that never happened, and it most definitely did.
Um. Yeah, it did happen. But Mallory and I, we said that it was not okay for us to talk about this. That's not at all what I wanted my live to be about. And I shut that shit down. I think it was probably like 15 minutes because I'm not tolerating that bullshit. No, because we don't do that over here at all on my platform. And everybody over here knows that. So I want to make that very, very clear. I know Drama Talk does have the live. Drama Talk, and I know for sure also Sippin on the FYP does, or Spilled on the FYP. What, I think it's Spilled on the FYP. She has my lives too.
Yeah, I got her on YouTube. Hold on. When was this live?
I don't. It was either last week or the week
On the
before.
22nd.
Oh, good. Got an itinerary. I love it.
And I only know the exact date because I was texting my friends what I was seeing as it was happening.
All right.
Is it listed under your name, Alyssa?
It should be. Yeah, it's either if you're looking on Spilled on the FYP, it should be Alyssa, and then on Drama Talk, I believe she uses my username. It's Crow Pro CEO, all one word.
Holy. The 22nd.
I guess I'm assuming she's got it right.
Uh, it's only 26 minutes long.
That would sound about right.
I'm gonna try to. So who all was in the box when this happened?
It was my live. So then Megan, Cassandra, and Mallory. I don't know if there was anybody else. I think it was just
Okay,
them.
hold on. Here we go. Um,
You know what I'm talking about. Would expect said person to
I'm gonna
come
mute
into
you.
the live if they wanted to, or anything of the sort. But I don't know. I'm just really disappointed. Hi, blessings. If you're talking.
Adore. Do you want me to play it from basically right before Megan gets in the box?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I just know that shit bothered me, and that's why I remember.
Talking about Bree, I'll have to drop because she will not box up with me. Oh no, you're fine.
Could I just say something really fast?
Of course.
And Cassandra, if you're out there, I have been waiting to talk to you. Because I know what I'm about to say. I know that you could you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, I want to have this conversation with you, Cassandra. Anyways, we need to scroll upon a live, right? Over in Black Messy Talk, right? And I do believe it was Miss Unknown and Queen E and Bree, right? They were talking about and Petty, right? Petty, because they were talking about Petty and how he treats women, blah 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 blah. But the comment was made, right, as soon as they knew I was there, right? And Cassandra was up in the box having a conversation with these women, and the comment was made, right? I'm not sure exactly who said it, but it was one of the women in the box. Something along the lines that this is a Black women conversation that white people are not allowed.
Cassandra? Somebody in the box said
No,
that?
Sandra did not say that. Somebody in those boxes, I forget which woman said it, but they said that. So y'all want to run around here talking about being racist, but y'all are making statements like that? I'm not for having an open discussion, and you're telling white women are not allowed to have an opinion on what the topic is.
Well, to be fair, Cassandra got up there and started being openly racist, but I don't think they meant it in like a racist way. It's Black women having a conversation about when I came into the conversation, a lot of it seemed to be focused on Pastor Petty and how he lets certain people in his space to kind of play them or play into them. But I don't know because I missed the conversation. They were just trying to say like, this is a Black woman's conversation, just like when everything went down with FWA, Cartel asked everybody not to comment on it because it's Black people business.
Mallory, now you know that this is a white woman conversation, that Black people are not allowed to voice their opinions. You know what would fucking happen to me?
Well, but we've never been oppressed to the point to where we can't have open conversations without worrying. That's, I think, the difference. If that makes sense.
Your thoughts, your opinions. I find it totally racist.
Cassandra, you did say some really nasty stuff up there. Like, you said some things up there that were very microaggressive. say I also don't agree with Petty trying to throw you under a bus and saying he doesn't even know you, basically, because that was bullshit.
Yeah.
Cassandra in a box, and when she said some stuff in that Tasha live, someone asked where she came from, and Petty said, "Not me." After
Hello, MJ. How are you? Hello, Pamela.
K
That was
dot
my life.
K
Hi, I'm
dot
Tasha. How you doing? That was my life.
K dot, is this the one that had something to say about you wearing a bonnet?
I just asked why she got on the bonnet. I thought it was a sensible question. It wasn't anything to it. Actually, I was just being nosy in the comment section. But that was my live. My name is Tasha. Hi. I said that it was a black person conversation, and white tea people weren't allowed to give their 2 cents on it. So I don't think anything was wrong with that. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that it was my life. That Tasha person, you can just call me Tasha. Y'all have a good day, okay?
Why would you be asking her about a bonnet?
It was a question.
Is it not okay that she wear a bonnet?
I just said I never seen a white tea woman in a bonnet, and a lot of people say, hey, they wear them. So I was like, oh, okay. That was it. That was all.
Yeah. Bonnets are for all hair texture. I'm confused by it.
It was just a question, love. White women wear bonnets and braids. Now
This
I'm
is what
ignorant.
we're not about to do. We're not
Huh?
about to do this. No, I'm saying this white women wear bonnets and braids bullshit. We are not about to
Yeah, I'm
do
like,
this.
what? It was
Please.
just a question.
It's just a question. She
Like,
asked a question. That's it. Yes,
Adore,
white women wear
Adore, it was
wait,
more of the
wait,
heat of
wait,
the
let me finish.
situation that who's live in what they were over there like already blaming MJ or painting MJ out to be. That's why it was more like I'm confused. I never called her ignorant. What are you talking about?
who?
Tasha, do you
Yeah.
dislike YT people?
I don't like racist white tea people.
So do you consider all YT people racist?
I believe that all white tea people are inherently racist. And just so you know, MJ, I don't know you. K Dot, I don't know you. I don't know anybody on this panel. So when I was in the live that was streaming you all's live, I was just listening. It was just a question.
Adore, go ahead.
Yes, white people wear bonnets. Yes, black people wear bonnets. And don't say white people have worn bonnets forever. They started wearing very different bonnets. They are very different. The bonnets that were worn by white people back then and the bonnets that get worn now. Yes, you can wear a bonnet, protect your hair, though. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. But please know your history behind it. That's it. It's very simple.
That was it. For anybody in the comment section that wants to call me ignorant, all of the things, you don't know me. You don't know me. I said what I said on my live and a known's live. I stand 10 toes down on what I said. If
Are
you have a
you are
problem with
you
it, you can block me. I was in my own life having a conversation with black people. And yes, I did say white tea people are the C word. I did say that. But specifically, I didn't think that I had to specify which white tea people I was talking about. I was talking about racist white tea people.
were the what word?
The C word.
What
C word, K word.
what I don't know what those words are.
Crackers, girl.
Oh, interesting. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Can you
Anyway,
call me a honky? I don't like the word cracker.
that's fucking crazy.
What did you just say, K Dot?
Can she call me a honky, not a cracker?
Can we not do this?
I'm just,
No.
bitch, you
I
know
don't
me.
it's
I'm
not
over here
funny.
cracking jokes. But look at what I said in Discord.
I'm gonna finish this clip.
She's been in his box over there and he monitored.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. It's breezy. They did make a comment about how white people is like cancer, right? I wish I would have screen recorded it to get word for word, and that's why I want to talk to Cassandra because I know she was in that box. Mel, I didn't know you were over there.
I was in the
Oh, cancer. She said we were cancer.
5:30 a.m. I don't know what you're talking about, Savage.
Yeah, Cassandra, I'm not coming at you. I want to give you fucking props for standing up for yourself the way that you did. You're not getting none.
Hi, Winnie. Branson is my uncle.
Yeah, no, yes. Nobody blocked her? Yeah, block her out of here. Yeah, she don't need to be in here.
Hey, Google.
Happy she was dog sitting or something like that. So she came back, or I came back into her life. She was having a rough time about something. I don't know exactly what. I haven't talked to her, so.
Hey, Mallory, come back right quick. Okay, say what you said earlier. You said that I was openly racist. That's what you said, right? No, I said you made some openly racist comments. Okay, but did you go back and watch that live when Tasha was talking shit at 5:30 in the morning? No, but I watched you in that box, and I know what the fuck I said. I know exactly what the fuck I said. There was a reason why I said what the fuck I said. So how was that? It was very disrespectful, and so hold on. So it's also disrespectful when people say this is black people business. Get your white fucking asses out of here, white bitch, right? And it's also It's also disrespectful when somebody says, "Who is this
Double
white
tap.
bitch?" Right?
Double
Because
tap.
they didn't like it when Megan said Queen and said what the fuck they want to say about us. But the moment somebody else says something, it's the motherfucking problem, right? I do not think as white people we can sit here and police that they wanted to have a black voice only conversation. Okay, so then why the fuck do they police what the fuck we do? Think about what you're saying. They weren't policing. You got up in the box and you started to derail the live. Okay, so then don't speak on something if you didn't know what happened at 5:30 in the morning. Because that's where it went all the way fucking back to. That bitch was running her mouth at 5:30 a.m. So I got in a box and said what the fuck I said for a reason. So don't speak on something if you can't rewind it all the way back to the beginning. You get what I'm saying? To the comments that were made. Like, I don't give a fuck. I said what the fuck I said. I'm telling you why the fuck I said it. So what's the issue? So it's okay, once again, for them to run around this app, talk about race for 6 hours, from midnight to 6 a.m., call all of us fucking racist, call us white bitches, get your white asses out of here. Didn't they cry when Megan said it? They still can't get over it. She said Queenie is black. Yes. So it's okay for them to do all this shit to us, but ain't nobody speaking up and saying nothing. I know, I said what the fuck I said. I said what the fuck I said. Because that bitch told us, this is black people business. Get y'all's white asses out of here. But they cried when Megan said what she said.
I have to agree with Cassandra on this one.
Pride. Why is nobody speaking up?
Right. Because as soon as somebody does, right, we're deemed fucking racist and the whole fucking internet's after us for speaking up. Right now, and I know you guys, some of you guys don't like Ratina, but they're sitting over there calling Ratina racist right now. And now lip glossy. Now lip glossy is racist. Like, when is this shit gonna end?
Exactly. Why is it that they get to run around? They're the ones crying about race all the hours of the night. As soon as they quit talking to Ratina, this person's racist. They're racist.
Okay,
racist
hold
racist.
on. What is wrong?
What?
What is wrong?
What do you mean, what is wrong? Leave the room.
Right?
Yeah.
Cassandra, let's not with Witty, please.
Oh, I didn't know that was Witty. My bad, Witty.
Yeah.
I fuck with Witty. I ain't got no issue with Witty. I'm sorry, Witty, what's up? For them to run around, call us racist, white asses, this is black people business, oh, you white bitch. But when the tables are reversed, it's a problem. Then somebody speaks up, oh, she's openly racist. Are you fucking serious right now, Mari?
You were
They
racist.
speak up, and I'm going to say something.
Openly racist with the statements you made. They were openly racist.
Go back to 5:30 Eastern time. Go back to 5:30 Eastern fucking time and go watch.
We have not heard our voices suppressed like
Then fucking come talk to me.
hundreds of
Then fucking come talk to me, Mallory. Then fucking come talk to me.
I think it's
because black people. Hold on. Let me go to this comment. Black people said they can too. That's basically what Petty said. Is well, you got in a live with a bunch of black people and called them racist. I sure the fuck did.
Hey, can I bring up Bree up?
Go ahead.
All right, can I bring Bree up?
Absolutely. She's part of the problem. This is who Bree's part of this conversation right here.
Let who speak?
Bree.
What are you talking about, Jesse?
Yeah, she just called out Jesse Adore.
Okay, we waiting for somebody who's never gonna come. So, Mallory, I said what the fuck I said.
Hold on. Bree called me the white tea bitch.
No, you're a white person. I hate fucking the word white tea. The fuck? This is not fucking politics. This ain't fucking prison politics. Get the fuck over it.
Got you.
So, Witty, Bree called you a white bitch?
Yes.
No. She's racist.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Megan.
I get it.
Hold on.
I think a lot of people get it, but they just don't want to speak up. Does that make sense, Megan?
Absolutely, because if they do, they're going to get fucking crucified.
Crucify me, bitch.
Cassandra, are you sure?
Girl, you know me and you get crucified on this app all day long, girl.
I know, right? Hey, Megan, I got you. Right. So look, Tech and I got into a tuffle.
Exactly, it's you too. Fucking weak.
Thank you.
Look, that's all I really was just trying to watch a live while I was doing some shit. Then all I hear is, yeah, Cassandra was openly racist. Mallory, why'd you dip? Come back. Because, Mallory, I feel like you want to speak on this shit. It shows for no bitch.
No, Mallory.
I'm sorry, Alyssa. I hijacked your live. My bad.
No, it's fine. But Mallory is not like that at all. Mallory wasn't saying you were a racist. She was just making a statement. And I'm going to have to say I agree with Mallory.
I mean, I said what the fuck I said. A lot of people don't like what I said, but a lot of people are on the back end like, well, I agree with you, but I can't openly agree with. Yeah, because nobody's speaking up. It's okay for them to call us white bitches. Get your white ass out of here. And nobody's saying nothing. So I said what the fuck I said. They were.
No, and I understand what you said, okay? But the point is being a white woman, our voices haven't been oppressed like black women and black people in general.
Oh, are you shitting my dick right now? Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, they did bring up my
that's
kids.
fine,
They
right?
sure did.
Everything's-
She cried about. She cried. I'm sorry, Megan. She cried. She cried about people talking about her kids, and then cried when I talked about her mom. And I openly apologized for talking about her mother. But you went and talked about my kids, right? Right, Bree? Sit
Right.
all the way the fuck down, bitch.
Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry, Alyssa, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I know, I looked dumb as fuck.
So here's
No,
Liddy, this is
Alyssa.
that's not what we're gonna do. So here, no, I'm not letting anybody else up. Okay, so I'm gonna be dropping everybody, and I'm actually gonna log off because my viewpoint is, and I said this before. Okay, we as white people do not get to determine how black people should feel. Okay, what they have been through. Our voices have not been oppressed like theirs throughout history.
But why do they get to tell us how to feel?
Nobody is saying that.
No, they do.
No, I'm right here, right now. I'm not saying that whatsoever. Okay.
No, I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying, like, I get that statement where, but at the same time, like, it was like Petty yesterday. I told him, like, what's your issue? He's like, oh, you went and told a bunch of black people they're racist. I did. I experienced racism. Then he goes, oh, really, you do? How is that? Are you fucking kidding me? I have biracial kids. I date black men. I'm from the fucking South. And then somebody said, do you know what a sundown town is? Bitch, I live right outside of one. What are you talking about? So, yeah, I didn't mean to hijack your live. Yeah, your numbers went up. But I said what the fuck I said. It. Anybody's got a problem with it? Oh, fucking well. I will stand up for us being called racist all the fucking time. Sorry, Alyssa, I hijacked your live. Bye, Megan and Whitney. Y'all have a good night.
Bye.
All right, you guys.
And I'm gonna just say this again because I absolutely fucking hate when people say, I've got black kids, I date black men, I've got black friends. I am biracial, which means I am black and white. I have to explain to my own white family what the fuck they can and cannot say. Do you hear me? You can still be fucking racist with biracial children and biracial family. Hello?
Oh man. Um. So I feel like, okay, so when Bree called me racist with no context, right? Because she just doesn't like YT people. She kind of said that herself. So I feel like that would have been like me hitting the live button and just talking a bunch of racial shit to her. Does that make sense? Like, so if she would have, they called me that. So if I would have turned around and hit live, like that's not, and I would have actually been racist. Like that's not the answer. And I feel like that's exactly what they did. That's fucking crazy. I'm not even sure exactly what I just heard. What the fuck?
Why is it? You see, Megan does this thing where she makes other people get in there and say something, and then she co-signs it, so you can't actually say that she's the one that said it. Although we know that's actually how you feel, considering you're co-signing what is being said on multiple occasions. And Sarah and Jesse, like I said before, this live got replayed. Y'all got called out because you was in the chat, so you do know what was being said, sister. So I would love to know why you couldn't come in here now and say what you had to say. You said a lot in Megan's live. You were so tired of this shit then. Are you still too tired? You weren't too tired last night to watch and listen.
Hmm.
Or to say that a black woman called it out because she just wants to attack YT people. And again, we say YT because it is TikTok etiquette. You can get banned for saying it the other way. It's happened before. Oh, yes, Cartel. She said the only reason why friends called out Megan for what she said is because that friends just wanted to call out a white person and that she's real tired of having to hear this race shit every day on this app. She's sick of it.
One, Megan, um, thank you for allowing me to have a voice on your platform when you do.
This is bad dog mom
First,
Sarah.
MJ, I think it's funny that you
Oh, play the
just
first
assume
one where she
I'm
said she
fully
was
white.
sick of this shit. That's the second one. Play the first one.
Yes. Native American and different business, and she called the police on me. What's going on, babies? Wait a minute. But you're strong enough to Let's be honest, Megan. She doesn't even know what she's talking about. She just wants to drag a white woman. She can't even whatever. She can't tell the difference between you and Shannon. That's how fucking stupid you look right now, FWA. Trying to drag just someone randomly. You have these clips spliced. You're playing it to your narrative. And Forever Grateful, yeah, you were wrong for that. You should have been up there and said, no, she's not said that. That's what you should have done. Kind of like when you went up there in a box in FWA's panel last week and talked about my live, talking about how, oh no, that whole live wasn't about FWA, only some of it. No, my live wasn't about FWA. It was about T and Dora. It was all about T and Dora. So for that narrative to be spun on my live, that was weeks ago, last week, for her to get a couple extra bucks, and now she wants to drag Megan for what? She can't even keep the people straight. She just said Shannon. Why don't you all go throw Tiffany's name in there? Why don't you all go throw other people's names in there? I'm still waiting to hear FWA's opinion on the people that sit around MJ who say the N word. That's been addressed on live. A few of them, a couple times. Shannon wants to talk, and I asked them to unblock her. WTF. So until you can pull the clip where you have Megan, everybody, right there.
FWA, that clip you played, that Petty played, do you know the date of that on YouTube? Do you know the date of that so I can play it over here?
Did you guys have anything else that you wanted to or ask me or talk to me about? I'm happy to whatever questions you have or anything.
No, I think you're fine.
Okay. Well, if like I said, and you're always welcome to come over and ask questions or message me. Inbox is always open. Okay.
Um, who the hell is Tiffany, y'all? Who the fuck is Tiffany? I don't even know who the fuck Tiffany is. Who's a reformed racist? I didn't know racists could be reformed. I didn't think that was a real thing.
I don't know, but I know we don't need Laura as a lawyer.
I think once a racist, always a racist. I don't think you can be reformed from that. That don't go away.
Damn, YouTube is so freaking weird.
Especially when you walk around using the hard ER like it ain't nothing. Because maybe they just a little bit racist too. And if it's okay for her, then it'll be okay for them too. These people just like to make excuses, you know? Something that they just never have to experience. Because I feel like a black woman or man or someone of color would never say, "I can't no racist be reformed." And I'm sure any white person with any knowledge and common sense would say the same.
Is it part one or part two? If anybody knows if it's part one or part two.
Is any black folk over there giving it a pass? Because if you is, just stay the fuck away from me. That's all. That part. If I can't educate you, and when I do try to educate you, you get angry with me, I'm good. Unfortunately, education ain't free for everybody. Some people are just not educated, especially when it gets taught in your home, because racism is taught.
Right now. Okay, I think I got it. Wow. 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 Now I can. Let's put some actual substance on this, people. Wow. They're defending this. Let's go get the clip. Wow. Whoa. Is it in my albums? Huh? It is. Show you what they're defending. Wow. Can show you what they're defending, yeah. Whoa. Oh, this is wild. Who would have thought that this would have came back?
Oh, it's 3 o'clock. I'm sorry, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Can everybody hear her okay? So I would just like to let you know that Mike and I were having a conversation last night about Tony. What do we call him, and what is he known by his mother and his family and all his loved ones? What is his nickname? Could you just repeat that a little bit louder for everybody in the back that can't hear that? so much, honey, because what they're doing is.
No, they're gonna come at me like hurt myself to tell me that. Learn for yourself. Is she funny? Yes, but there's some things that I'm just
Now listen.
a call out person. Okay.
Can y'all hear that? Okay.
But this are some of the views from her family. All right.
Listen close.
So I just want to make it absolutely clear. I'm not calling anybody that visits her page. I'm not calling any of you racist. I'm not putting you all into a box. You may not know any things that she has done. That's still up to you to find out. Someone could put something in your face all day. I used to be the person, budget. Nobody listened to me. I'll be the person telling you what to do. Nobody listens to me. I have gone away from my traditional Virgo ways of trying to help and do all that stuff. It is not up to me for you to find the information. I can show you the information, but it's still up to you to believe what you want to believe. That's like trying to convince MAGA that Trump isn't in the files. They're going to see that. They see his name in there. That just isn't for me anymore.
They're going to kill my husband.
With this woman. Okay? This is from the 21st. You know what I mean?
People want to be called certain names, that is what it is. You're going to kill my husband for calling his friend by a name that is his pronoun, and he is fully accepted within the community that he lives. But yet, here you are, Blue.
No, I will say that's not really a pronoun. That's a slur more so, and they I can see where they're both controversial, but it's definitely there's a difference in a distinction between pronoun and.
Well, that's what he wants to be called.
Which pronoun are you guys talking about? Which pronoun are you guys talking about?
We're talking about these pronouns.
It's like that is a slur that has a lot of history to it, and it's not a pronoun. I just want to make that clear. There's a really big difference, especially in like the amount of hatred that stems from that word. And it is one of those things.
Let's forward again to what they consider the pronoun.
Hear that?
Wow.
Fannie Mae Pixies. When premium ingredients like smooth caramel
Can show you what they're defending, yeah. Whoa. Oh, this is wild. Who would have thought that this would have came back?
Oh, it's 3 o'clock. I'm sorry, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Can everybody hear her okay?
Yes, Cartel.
very dry, tight, sensitive skin, relieve it in 60 seconds with a Vino Skin Relief.
So I would just like to let you know that Mike and I were having a conversation last night about Tony. What do we call him, and what is he known by his mother and his family and all his loved ones? What is his nickname? Could you just repeat that a little bit louder for everybody in the back that can't hear that? Thank you so much, honey, because what they're doing is they recorded a video of Mike talking about Tony, and they're posting it all over the internet saying that I'm racist. And I'm trying to explain to them that no, that they have the information wrong once again, and that's the guy's name, and that's what he's known by. And wasn't it his mother that gave him that name, you know?
Okay. That was the clip, right? Is that the same clip that you heard today? That's the same clip that I sent you today, right? Right. Did you see it chopped and screwed? Did you see any tamperization with the lie? Because that is Petty's clip, correct? That is on Petty's page, correct? So did Bag Dog Sarah's whatever lie on me, right? Okay. I just wanted to make that clear for all 208 of y'all. I don't have a reason to lie on any of you. I don't have a reason to chop and screw or edit or anything. I am sent this stuff and I play what I am given. Okay? No matter what y'all say about me and how y'all said, y'all can't never say I don't give it to y'all straight. Period, point blank. I know y'all don't like me for being a straightforward motherfucker, but y'all gonna keep getting people like Megan if you don't run into motherfuckers like me. I do not like being lied on. I despise that shit because I'm not gonna lie on you. All right? So with that being said, you saw the clip for yourself. You played it the same way I did, 2 and 3 times. Same motherfucking clip, same way. So now what y'all think of FWA? And may I advertise if you don't mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I advertise?
Yeah.
Hey y'all, I got a battle at 10 p.m. I'm going to go take me a motherfucking nap, okay? Now, keep on letting people like Megan say the word little nigger and just imagine what your child gonna be called. All right, y'all have a blessed evening. Good night. I really don't watch people's lives like that. Only watch very few of her lives. Well, Adore, like I said, when y'all ready to have a 4-on-4 panel, 4 white people, 4 black people, and we talk about the situation, snack wrap, me and you got a problem. Maybe maybe me and you need to have a conversation. But when you over there laughing and kikiing when Petty and his people was in the Patron calling me a gorilla, but you only listen to people that pay you. Hey MJ, you ever paid me? You ever send me anything and pay me? I'm the
Well,
reason why MJ ended the
I
friend group,
gifted you
right?
today, but no, I've been in your lives plenty of times and never gifted anything. And you've always been respectful. You've always listened to me. Like, I don't know.
Y'all just mad because people do send me gifts. This is a part of my business and I get paid for it. Some people don't want to get paid for it, but bitch, let me tell you something. I want to get paid for my time, bitch. I ain't got that much time left on this earth, so bitch, I want to get paid for it. So fuck anybody that don't like it. All right?
If people choose to gift FWA, it's just like anybody else on the app. It's not for anybody to say anything about. Somebody else pulled money out of their pocket and gave it to her. Why are we trying to police people's pockets? That's weird. Don't
Snack
tell
Wrap
me.
always got something to say about my pockets, MJ. It's a weird ass thing. Why you worried about it? Long as my kids taken care of and they got a roof over my head. If I was a fucked up mama and a homeless and calling y'all disrespectful names, I guess y'all would be okay with that if I was calling y'all all the fucked up names, but I don't. I respect y'all. I'm gonna respect myself. And if I get paid to motherfucker do what I do, bitch, don't get mad because you're not getting a bag. Now, I'm going to get out of the box because Snack Rack MJ was over there with the folks calling me a gorilla. Let me
Yeah,
point that out.
Snack Wrap's no longer with us. R.I.P.
All right, good night. Taking a nap.
Good night. Have a good nap.
Dalton, why are you over there streaming us?
Dalton, weren't you saying I was harassing you? Why are you streaming me? I guess that'll work good for my case. Somebody go get a recording of him recording. Hurry
Let me
up.
tell you something. You got Laura as a lawyer. You better back off. I need to
Yeah,
leave
no.
this girl alone.
As far as Sarah saying that these are chopped up and pasted together to fit the narrative, they're not. Actually, when Petty plays this, it's very much on YouTube, and it's her. Like it's a recording of her holding her phone. She's got a white hoodie on that says "Popular Demand." You can see her. You can see her reactions. You can see everything. There's nothing chopped up about it. It is exactly what it is.
Bitch, now I know they was not just in here trying to talk about fucking Megan while they was over here calling black people gorillas. Mommy, what the hell?
Well, Dalton just said you're racist because you played a video of them saying the N word. Dalton, shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking about you, bitch.
Let's go to Dalton's Reddit. I could play some shit. Let's play some of Dalton's stuff.
Cartel, Jesse, Jessie says she is biracial, so I'm not gonna say she thinks. The girl says she is. I don't know her life.
Purple plankton snark.
Hispanic.
He took accountability for lying. Yeah. And he understands that.
Makes it out to be like he never lies.
Okay, respect is earned, not given, honey. So it's the same as the same.
Okay, I don't respect you. I want evidence because you are saying this. I want evidence.
OG, I'm not trying to stress your fight. Would you hold on just 1 second, please? Okay, as the same respect as you want, you've got to give. Okay, I was very respectful. I muted. I waited. So I'm saying this as I'm going to show you. Okay, I will gladly post that evidence and tag you in it. I don't mind, OG. I'm not.
Where's the video of you telling a child that you want to be his
Want to lick my
stepdad?
braces or
Literally
something?
made fun of me.
Huh?
Like, Dalton, you must want to lick my braces so bad. Are you mad because you can't afford them or something? Because why every time you talk about me, you brace face? Did you clean your braces? Bitch, did you clean your fucking rotten snaggle ass tooth in the bottom of your fucking mouth, bitch?
Not the title to this being Dalton's Victims Speak Part 1.
He literally made fun of me for my disability because I have no teeth and because I have a bald patch on my head from head surgery. He shunned me out for that. He called me all the deplorable names. He's called me the R word. So you've heard me talk about it to you about him. And these people welcome me with open arms. And if from in here,
I have told you about Dalton. I've never been part of his life or anything like that. But when I first got on the app, I ran across him. And it's when he was deceased, and he was talking about people with HIV and AIDS. I'm an HIV and AIDS advocate. I don't know if anybody knows that. I was SA'd in my 20s and contracted HIV from the man that SA'd me. And I was destroyed in that man's comments. And I didn't know him from a fucking can of paint. But I'm going to stand up for what's right.
he makes fun of DB. He makes fun of SA, kids, deceased, disabled. He's bullying Faith. I don't know if y'all know who Faith is. Yes, bullying Faith, bullying Jeremy, bullying her. She said she has stuff going on. Other people, we are speaking from experience. I really want y'all to understand because most people do not listen to us, and I'm telling you.
It's not doxing. That's been proven by both police departments. My social security number, that is though. That is. I don't live up against one. There's not.
I'm already bored.
If you're gonna try to talk about somebody, can you make sure your bio makes the little quote to your live at least makes a correct statement because y'all are bored in racism. I think you need to fix your little quote right here, buddy.
Not Dalton also co-signing it. Are we shocked?
He needs clout so bad. He needs his little gifts. He's fell off 5 years ago and is still trying.
Oh man. Yeah.
Dalton, the car said get out. He wants a break.
Damn. D-bag, didn't I have DMs from you crying, being a victim in my DMs? Ah, you won't leave me alone. You're harassing me, but you're streaming me.
Has to be the topic of the conversation. Or say you're nasty. Eating crawfish when it's not seasoned, you're done.
booger hanging out your nose.
Dude, Dalton Levi Castor. There he goes out there.
You say what?
I can't see it. What is it?
Dolan, stop fucking streaming, bro.
No.
Like, is this your life, bro? Just
Wait, can you stop? I want to hear what he has to say.
Stop talking about me.
Well, there wasn't nobody talking about you over here, but here you are.
Stop fucking streaming, bro.
I can't see it. I'm on the outside.
Wait, can you stop? I want to hear what he has to say.
Stop talking about me.
Dolan, stop fucking streaming, bro.
I can't see it. No,
He said he
Lucas.
deserved it too, guys.
I don't stand with that because I don't know Lucas.
So he's messaging people.
Dolan, man.
Jesus, he thinks I'm Eric.
Oh, God. He's like Adriel Sigler. Lord. Where's the clip of him telling a minor in his box that he wants to be his stepdaddy? Where's that one at? Where are you at boxing up minors, Dalton? I know it's on here.
Why are we harassing Dalton? Do we forget we have not mentioned Dalton other than earlier when we told Corey to go back to her leader and he's now streaming us? So why are we harassing Dalton or is Dalton harassing us? Confused.
Yeah, Dalton wasn't even
You guys are truly just being like Faith. Child of God, shut the hell up.
Take that picture down. Who's being just like Faith? What?
She said we're being just like Faith. Oh, look, there's Corey.
Oh, no. Corey's already bye-bye. I got her. Gotcha. Who said we're like Faith? What are you talking about? What, that he streams us? Yeah, you might be right, though.
Chair comes apart too. Hey y'all, look, it's Jeremy's. His chair comes apart too, disabled.
On your dumbass stream.
This is why I call SoberLink my security blanket.
Corey, is that you on another backup?
Just letting you know she's going to come in on 17 more pages.
For their safety. So what made me choose SoberLink was that it has the facial recognition.
Got you on the second one. Got you on the second one. Got it. So, Dalton, let the class know. Are you co-signing what Megan said? Are you co-signing that they said that the N-word is a pronoun? Is that what you're saying, Dalton?
The first time before I spent any.
Back up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this shit's boring. He's boring. Boring! Anyway. What time is it? 5:30? I'm gonna get off here.
Bye.
Today's advice, don't be assholes. Alright? Yeah, go ahead, Cartel. You're welcome, Lady Day.
Run them out because it's so. I could tell you who did co-sign what Megan had said. It was Shannon. Shannon, and then I don't know if I could send it to you on Discord, but I got a screen recording of vote for Pedro admitting how Shannon had called us the the Heart ER and Porch Monkeys. Well, not particularly us, but a black woman, Queen E. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm really shocked that that's the first time you hearing this clip because when Mallory was calling out, child, it was all up and through. That's how I first ran into Megan.
Well, I told FWA this. I had heard about her saying something about a child, but I never saw a clip. I still haven't
Oh
even
no,
seen
so
a clip of that. So FWA was like, "Yo, well, have you heard this clip?" And she played it, and I'm like, absolutely the fuck not. That's
that
the craziest shit
was
I've ever heard."
some page. I'm gonna look and see if I can find it. But what she said is, well, first she had offered a black woman a piece of fried chicken as a dig. I'm coming, kitty. Stop acting like I don't feed you. Um, and then she said black children are to be seen and not heard, and my white child will be seen and heard. So that was the thing about the child. And yeah, I do know a lot of stuff, but I really be trying. As much as MJ think I was the police, I really be sitting on my hands for a lot of stuff and just blocking folks and move on. But yeah, if you want that clip of
Yeah.
them, and I told them that day, I was like, I'm not really cool with that either because silence is compliance. Like you let her say that stuff to you and you didn't stop it, you didn't call it out. And the excuse was, well, she was a little bit scary at the time, whatever. It kind of always be like the same excuses. Oh, I didn't know it was wrong, or I felt afraid. But I just left it alone and I got it on screen recorded and saved it for like if I needed to share it with anybody. So I could try to send you that. And just
Got
play
you.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was floored. Well, it was two parts. Obviously the part where they said her and her husband said it was a pronoun, and then what came after that, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, that was his nickname. That was the nickname that they gave to the little boy apparently. So
Crazy shit, man.
yeah, and while I can stand up for the fact that I think it was wrong for Shannon to call CPS on her, um I can still not fuck with her because of shit like that, I can stand up for what's right whether I like a person or not.
Facts. Yep. Facts.
Man, I'm gonna hop down. You let me know how it goes being the police because
Oh,
it listen, yeah, I
well,
told you I'm
so
tired.
I went live because I got a screen recording because I was told. So I was in FWA's box, and then I had to go somewhere, so I hopped down, and I was told Megan was live, so I hopped out, and then was watching from the outside, and I hit record, and I got bad dog mom Sarah saying what she said, and then I get a DM from Jessie. She's claiming that she wasn't insinuating that there was a correlation between a recording I played and a fake account of, I'm assuming, Sarah's child. So I started like getting all these DMs, and then Sarah was in Megan's live running her mouth about me, and I'm like, what? Like what? Well, first of all, I wouldn't be a fake account because I recorded from the outside.
Right, and then I'm gonna just say she's not the sharpest tool in the shed. She thinks she's biracial because she's white and Mexican. She hopped up. Yeah, so she don't know the difference between race, ethnicity. I wouldn't even take that too much to heart.
Oh yeah, no, definitely fucking not. Like I don't know. Hey, at least Jesse came and got a box though. I'll give Jesse that because bad dog mom Sarah did not. So there's that. But
All right. Well, thank you for having me up. I'll try to send. I hope it's not too long because I'm not paying for Nitro. But I'll send you the clip of them like admitting that shit. Because for a long time, while Megan was throwing around the microaggressions, Shannon was sitting with her doing the same thing, saying, "Oh, it gives you live in the projects. It gives you got 5 kids by 6 baby daddies. It's giving food stamps. It's get just all the microaggressions." So
good.
yeah, I was around for a lot of it, and I'm sure it's documented somewhere. You're just gonna have to dig for it. So you have fun with that, girl.
Listen, I'm Tammy full time.
Okay, period. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, I'm gonna hop down. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and thank you for having me up.
Yeah, you too.
All
All
right.
right, y'all. I'm hopping off here.